This is YouTube News. House Democrats subpoena Trump's tax returns from Treasury Secretary Mnuchin, IRS Chief. House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Neal, DMAS, issued subpoenas to Treasury Secretary Mnuchin and IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig for 6 years of President Donald Trump's tax returns Friday. Spokesmen for Trump and the Treasury Department did not immediately respond to CNBC's requests for comment on the subpoenas. Mnuchin said Monday that he would not allow Trump's returns to be released to Congress, saying he had determined that the request lacks a legitimate legislative purpose. Read the full press release from Neal below. Washington, D.C. Today, Ways and Means Committee Chairman Neal, DMA, released the following statement after issuing subpoenas to Department of Treasury Secretary Mnuchin and Internal Revenue Service, IRS, Commissioner Charles Rettig for 6 years of the President's personal and business tax returns. Last month, the Ways and Means Committee began an investigation into the mandatory audit program at the IRS in an effort to assess the extent to which the IRS audits and enforces the federal tax laws against a sitting president, and to determine if those audits need to be codified into federal law. As part of that inquiry on April 3, I requested 6 years of the President's personal and business tax returns, pursuant to my authority under Section 6103F of the IRS Code. I believed then, as I do now, that reviewing the requested documents is a necessary piece of the committee's work. Unfortunately, the Treasury Department and the IRS have denied my reasonable request. Despite the agency's denial, we on the Ways and Means Committee are still moving forward with our inquiry. After reviewing the options available to me, and upon the advice of counsel, I issued subpoenas today to the Secretary of the Treasury and the Commissioner of the IRS for 6 years of personal and business returns. While I do not take this step lightly, I believe this action gives us the best opportunity to succeed and obtain the requested material. I sincerely hope that the Treasury Department will furnish the requested material in the next week, so the committee can quickly begin its work. This is breaking news. Please check back for updates. YouTube News.